In the top stories, Cabinet says no plastic bag Mondays to continue until single-use plastic ban. 4 romance scammers charged for defrauding 8 women in Guyana, and France braces for more protests after police kill teenager. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Major Newscast. Today's Thursday, the 29th of June 2023. I'm Jason Davis. Nationally, No Plastic Bag Mondays, an initiative by the Ministry of Environment, Climate Action and Constituency Empowerment, will continue until a full ban on plastics is in place, according to the government of St. Kitts and Nevis. In the post-cabinet briefing for this week, Cabinet Secretary Dr. Marcus Natta made the announcement. According to the release, the initiative has gained momentum with the public, local businesses, environmental groups and other civil society interest groups over the last month. Dr. Natta said it is the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party administration's thrust towards transforming St. Kitts and Nevis into a sustainable island state and reducing plastic waste and protecting the natural environment. Minister of Education, the Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, has stressed the importance of professional development on teacher quality and efficiency. He was at the time speaking on Tuesday at the opening ceremony of a teacher training course.
The literature on education quality indicates a strong link between teacher professional development and quality, especially in the area of teachers' beliefs and practices, students' learning and the implementation of educational reform. These findings signify the importance of professional development aimed at improving the teacher learning process, thereby improving the quality of education. At the national level, the Ministry of Education is conscious of the importance of the competent and quality teaching staff. The professionalization of the teaching force is a critical program area for the Ministry of Education. We understand that the provision of inclusive, equitable quality education is multifaceted. However, teacher quality is a primary component. This means educational leadership must respond to the needs of the sector, and its teachers are providing opportunities for effective pre-service and in-service professional development that is fit for purpose.
Reflecting on his time in the classroom, Minister Hanley stressed the need to engage in self-evaluation, expressing the valuable influence of such activity to the teaching and learning process.
Educators must cultivate the ability to see themselves clearly and objectively throughout reflection and self-analysis. This way, they see what is happening around them, learn from the situation, and are able to make the necessary adjustments. I cannot stress how important evaluation is when it comes to reflecting on the classroom experience. Your students learn your clues, some big, some small, but all of it is important, and their responses to you are a rich source of information which can further your growth and self-development. Paying attention to what students comment on and how they respond in class is an effective way to find our strengths and weaknesses. Usually, we can find that there are recurring themes which can help identify what is working well or not. If nothing else, you remember the path towards improvement becomes clearer when a teacher is willing to admit missteps or mistakes and take the necessary corrective measures and put their students' needs first.
Minister of Education, the Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley. Minister of Agriculture on Nevis, the Deputy Premier, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, has said that by establishing a broiler industry on Nevis, the government is creating opportunities for persons to reap the financial rewards of engaging in the rearing of chickens for meat. He was speaking during a ceremony on Tuesday to break ground to signal the beginning of the construction phase of a poultry processing plant at the Prospect Industrial Site. The Ministry of Agriculture has identified 60 acres of land at Webb's Estate in St. George's that will be made available for the purpose of poultry farming. With a local poultry processing plant to supply chicken meat in the Federation, Minister Evelyn pointed out that this initiative has the potential to redirect millions of dollars being spent to import chicken into the hands of local stakeholders, thereby expanding the Nevis economy. This is also in keeping with St. Kitts and Nevis's thrust to achieve the CARICOM 25 by 2025 initiative, where CARICOM heads of government committed to reducing the region's food import bill by 25% by 2025. The Department of Agriculture aims to have the first phase of the building and equipment installed in approximately 4 months. The NIA has so far invested more than $286,000 in equipment for the plant, which is currently being stored at the Seaport facility at Long Point. When completed, the facility will have the capacity to process 800 birds per hour. Moving now to news on the regional scene. 4 persons who are said to